What's going on, y'all? I'm Wesley from Aconnectiontv, the network, and you are watching the one and only channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our obvious difference, whatever that may be. I'm here to talk to y'all about the American Music Awards 2013. And before I get started, subscribe because it's free to do. Click the thumbs up button because it's free to do. Let's get over 1,000 likes. Hell, let's get over 500 likes because I know some of y'all are shady like that. But let's get it going, okay? So my girl, Katy Perry, Miss Unconditionally, Miss Dark Horse, Miss Roar, Miss Choose Your Own Battles, Miss Prism Queen herself, opens up the show with a wonderful spectacle of Orientals. No, I'm just playing. She paid homage in her pop princess way to Asian culture, and it was really nice to see. There was a lot going on between the flowers coming down, between the trees and the greenery behind, the umbrellas, the dancers, the effects, the videos in the back. There was a lot going on in this opening performance. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a great performance. It didn't make my top 6th grade, and the only reason why it didn't make my top 6th grade because the vocal was off and on. It was off and on. It was off and on. It was off and on. But we moved past that, and then as I look at my iPad, Pitbull is the host this year. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Pitbull, where did that come from? I was confused by that, but I think he opened up quite strong. Am I the only one, or is it weird when you have a host that's supposed to host, and the only time you really see them is at the beginning of the show? They don't really do much the rest of the show, and I'm thinking to myself, how much do these people get paid? Because I mean, after he made these beautiful women come up and do various dances of twerking, I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out where he had vanished to. I mean, he would come on commercial, come back on during, when commercials are over and announce someone, but that's not, I mean, I don't know. Pop rock male album goes to Justin. Justin won back in 2011, and it was his 4th award in that category. Okay, pop rock. I don't really pop rock. I don't see Justin in pop rock. I don't know. Is it pop R&B? But they don't have a category called pop R&B. I don't know why. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but Justin wins that. Then One Direction performs. They sounded a hell of a lot better than they did on the X Factor. I don't know what the hell. Like, it's funny when they bring these groups like Fifth Harmony and One Direction on the X Factor and try to tell these other groups or these other potential singers that this is what they need to aspire to be when their performances are garbage. Like, what? Selena Gomez, Fifth Harmony, and One Direction performed horribly on the X Factor. But on, the American Music Awards, One Direction was really, really good. All 5 of the dudes sounded great. Then, after One Direction, my girl, Ariana Grande, sings her little young behind off and gets a standing ovation. It was funny because I kind of felt like the audience was being told to stand up because they damn near gave everybody a standing ovation, except for Lady Gaga, and I'll get to her performance at the end. But Ariana Grande was one of the top 3 best performances at the freaking American Music Awards. And if y'all don't agree, y'all are soft. If y'all don't agree, y'all are butthurt for the lambs. If y'all don't agree, fuck a lamb. I want the whole cow. I want a cow. Fuck a cow. I want a horse. Fuck that. I was on my Twitter and everybody was going off. Oh, Mariah wannabe. She needs to pay homage to Mariah. So forth and so on. Okay, yes, she sounds like Mariah. She does. She doesn't sound like Mariah current day. She sounds like Mariah back in her primetime day. And even back then, Mariah Carey I'm not gonna go there. This is not even gonna be. This is not even gonna be that because I'm not that type of dude. I'm not that type of dude that's gonna say that because of her name, Mariah Carey is the best singer of our generation, of our world, and she's whatever, she's this and she's that. I'm the dude that's all about present time and day. Okay, present time and day. Before Whitney passed, she did not have her same voice that she did. She did not have the voice. Mariah Carey right now does not have the voice. She does not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened, but it's not as powerful as it used to be. Point blank, period. Yes, Mariah Carey is an icon. She is. And we're going to get into that when I get into Rihanna. But anyway, Ariana Grande, you did your damn thing. But people was hating on you because you have one of the best voices currently out right now as a female artist. One of the best. Okay? And because you're young, people are ishing on you. Screw them, Ariana Grande. You are superb. Soul R&B goes to Rihanna. That was an interesting win for Rihanna. I'm glad she won. She's a beautiful girl. Rihanna, I'm a part of Rihanna Navy, okay? But I'm not killing nobody for Rihanna Navy, but I'm just a part of it. You know, I love Rihanna and I respect Rihanna. She obviously is making people butt hurt. Obviously, okay? Imagine Dragons perform and I finally figured out who sings Radioactive. Radioactive. I couldn't for the life of me figure out who Matthew Schuller from The Voice was singing when that Radioactive song, because that's when I really took a liking to Matthew Schuller. So Matthew Schuller introduced me to Radioactive, but then I finally realized that Imagine Dragon singing Radioactive. They freaking nailed this performance. This dude, I thought this dude was really trying to bang the freaking big drum. I thought he was trying to bang the shit in. The way he was hitting it so hard, he started sweating, taking off his shirt and shit. I thought he popped a molly out sweating. Whoo, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? But of course, they got to stand it up. Country album goes to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has 12 American Music Awards, and it's her third time winner for country album. This girl was shading every friggin' body tonight. She was shading everybody tonight. She was shading everybody tonight. I don't know about y'all, but the hate on my fucking timeline for Taylor Swift was in abundance. Everybody was calling for Kanye's ass to come out here and ransack that award. But I'm thinking to y'all motherfuckers out there that's hating on Taylor Swift. The bitch read all y'all hating ass hoes, and the bitch read all y'all lame, not selling artists that was at the American Music Awards. She did that when she came out there and shaded all y'all motherfucking haters when she told y'all, I love all 6 million of y'all fans that bought my album. I was like, bitch, you better go ahead and say that. You better go ahead and say that, Taylor Swift and Kanye West. Kanye West ain't selling no 6 million off this Jesus yet. What? Come on, son. Come on, son. I can name quite a few that can sell 6 million. What? I ain't gonna go there though. Y'all already know who y'all are. Rap hip hop album goes to Macklemore, and I'm thinking that is definitely fan base and sales base, because yeah. But you know, I'm a fan of Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, so I thought it was cool. They they did due diligence by praising and showing support for Trayvon Martin and many more kids that have suffered at the hand of racial profiling. So I thought that was cool that they said that important message, or relayed that important message to the world. Pitbull and Keisha performs. Who cares? Latin music artist Mark Anthony wins, and I'm thinking to myself, bro, what are you smoking? Because when you first came up to present the award to Rihanna, you was looking based out, like your eyes was looking sunken in and red around the ring, around the red, around the rosies. Then you come back and you got them shades on. Yeah, somebody told your ass you look a little off beat. So yeah, come back with them shades. I was thinking to myself, what's wrong with Mark Anthony? Like what? But then again, who was he up against? Who was Peter Royce? What the fuck? Whatever his name was. I never heard of him before. Justin, my man Timberlake, performed like no other and gave this soulful, popish, jazz lounge band type of performance with his Tennessee kids, and they tore it out the box. That was off the chain. Justin is the man, period. Justin is killing the game for the men, period. He was up against Miguel and Robin Thicke and Bruno Mars. I'm like, what? Like, Justin Timberlake is all three of them motherfuckers wrapped up in one. Cole's new artist of the year goes to Ariana Grande. You did that, and her acceptance speech was cute as hell. I don't know what kind of dress she wearing, and I don't know what's going on with that long ass hair. Somebody tweeted that Ariana Grande needs to stop looking 12. I'm like, what is she? She is 16 or 17, something like that. I'm thinking to myself, she's looking her age. I don't want her to come out looking like an adult. I mean, but what she had on was not the business. Rihanna performs and she walks out looking amazing. Amazing. I was completely floored when Rihanna came out and she performed. Rihanna did her fucking thing on this song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, and what made it so classic in her way and so good was how she was feeling the song. From her moves, and was like, you know, and into it, and she vibing, and then she was hitting us with the what now kind of choreography with the ticking and swaying back and forth and feeling it and just vibing with it. It was just like, and she threw up the Illuminati sign. I was just like, all right, I'm loving Rihanna. I'm loving Rihanna, and I'm loving this vibe, and I was feeling her, and she was just into her own groove, and on that high of I'm an icon, I made it, I'm here to stay, no one is going to take me down. I can't do the accent, but top 3 performances at the AMAs was Justin Timberlake, Ariana Grande, and Rihanna. Justin wins for soul R&B. I'm trying to figure out how he's in pop rock and soul R&B. And he wins for both. And then it was really weird how on the American Music Award, there's only 3 freaking nominees for practically each award. I'm like, really? So when you put him up against Miguel and Robin Thicke, who's really gonna win? Like, I don't even think Robin Thicke win. I'm like, I know I'm not gonna win. Like, really? And it was jacked up that the only thing that you were considered for out of your whole album is Blurred Lines. Like, what other track do you have that's popular? Like, Blurred Lines is really that pop, like that, really? Macklemore and Ryan Lewis perform in Miami. I hate when people do these out-of-state performances. It's so whack. Country female goes to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is stunting on him with her SpongeBob looking ass. Then you got J-Lo. J-Lo killed it. I loved how she was so acrobatic and talking a language that I couldn't fucking understand. It was beautiful. It was an amazing thing. Then you have Soul R&B album goes to Justin Timberlake. He wins again. Justin was like the Lauryn Hill of the American Music Awards. Say something, I'm looking on you. Christina Aguilera and A Great Big World sung Say Something. I thought it was a good job. You know, they gave Christina a chance to do a little bit of a solo. I thought that was awesome. The crowd was feeling Christina. I'm loving Christina. She's looking beautiful on The Voice, on the show. She's giving it all, and I can't wait till she come out with her album and just sing and slay. But that was the 4th best performance of the night for me. Then you have Kendrick Lamar rapping with some kind of chick behind him. I don't know who this chick was. She looked based out, like she looked like she was fired up off something. She looked done. She looked done off. She looked like a reject Judy Jai Crazy from BGC. Like that's what she was giving me. And then her vocals was starched. It seemed like she had took a fifth spoonful of cinnamon and was trying to sing. Electronic dance goes to Avicii, and I'm thinking to myself, well, where's Justin Timberlake? Why he ain't nominated for electronic pop artist or electronic dance music? I'm like, the motherfucker need to be nominated because he was in soul, R&B, and pop rock. Well, why ain't he a part of electronica? Lady Gaga performs with R. Kelly, and I was not looking forward to this after seeing that debacle, that trash performance that they gave on Saturday Night Live. That shit was terrible. That was the worst performance. I would have rather seen Miley Cyrus's MTV Music Awards performance than to see Lady Gaga and R. Kelly at Saturday Night Live perform. That's just me. I don't know if we can adopt that similar connection despite our differences, but that was where I was at, okay? But there was a narrative to this freaking performance. It kind of reminded me of a play. I don't know if I was watching a Tyler Perry play or if I was watching In the Closet Part 25,000, because the motherfucker got a lot of goddamn versions of In the Closet. But I don't know what I was watching, but I was getting Scandal teased. I was getting Scandal, Tyler Perry on drugs, In the Closet for the 29,000th times tease. That's what I was getting. I was just waiting for Olivia Pope ass to come out, and Huck to come out, and Quinn to come out, and Harrison to come out, and just run dancing, doing the dance, and you know that Lady Gaga be doing and shit. I thought that was cool. She performed. That performance was top 5. I would say that was the 5th best performance. Okay. And then I would have to give it to my girl, Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus rounded off with 6th. You know, Wrecking Ball was cool. She sang on that. I don't understand that damn kitten in the background. I didn't get that. I didn't understand it. But at least she had on clothes. She had on clothes. Kinda. TLC. TLC is Too Late to Care. What? Too Late to Care. I mean, cause that, what the fuck was that? I don't know what Too Late to Care was. It was too late for me to care, because I'm listening and I'm like, ain't this the shit they did on The View? Whatever that was that they performed. I don't like hearing "Don't Go Chasing Wildfire," because it always sounds like the record. It never sounds like they're singing live. It never sounds like they're singing live. And whatever, if they aren't, I can give two shits. But it always sounds like the record. When I hear live, I want to hear something different. I want to hear something unique. And then they bring out Lil Mama. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, this is cool. I can deal with this. I'm gonna be all right dealing with this. She killed it as a left eye. But then I'm like, okay, what is she saying in her rap? I didn't hear it. I missed like 9 sentences. What did she say? And then she started doing her own choreography and I'm like, what? She out of breath. What? With the green hair? What? And then T-Boz and Chili had said something off the side like, did you hear this bitch? And I'm like, what did they just say? Like, I don't know, was it me? Did y'all catch that? Chili and T-Boz was not happy about that performance. Something happened that wasn't supposed to happen. And so you could tell because they ran off the stage. They ran right off that motherfucker. And Pebbles, I know Pebbles was laughing. Her and her goddamn 15 kids was laughing, you know. But I didn't understand that performance. I really didn't. Taylor Swift shaded the hell out of that Wrecking Ball thing. That was the American Music Awards, and I thought that it was a decent show. I thought the performances, 8 out of 10 performances, were stellar. Like I said, the top 3 is Justin Timberlake, Ariana Grande, and Rihanna. Then comes A Great Big World and Xtina, then Lady Gaga, then Miley Cyrus. What was your favorite performance watching the AMAs 2013? Leave your comments below the video. I hope y'all like my little cute review. Like this video, subscribe to this video, all of which are free to do, and leave comments. Later.